Yes, now welcome to Chosen Ozo. This one now rooftop gossip and gist. Now as they go, we don't give them so many stories, but this one where they trend now ogbonge one. Now don't hear of that nepa woman we won't go cut light. You know what in Nigeria guy do am? If you watch the video inside, go now see they go. This one not be play when nepa go just wake up one day because they won't come collect budget. Begin cut wire anyhow. You know, see my eyes self they red for here. Not be play. We will show now the video. You go see as the man take react because this guy don't vex. Now remember I say before they don't they beat nepa before people come they beg say I beg make we take am easy with nepa people. But this one be like say they just they rub it out to paper. We no get meter. They go just they give us bill. People will get pay meter. Those ones they get ogbonge bill where they okay. So make you see this video, you go see as the man dig right. When we come back, we'll give them another one as they go.
You have to do case. So next time you not ever try to go to anybody's house and remove wire that will kill a boy. My boy was killed along the line. People they call themselves non-entity NEPA that is videoing. You should video yourself, oh. But people are videoing you now. Bang, go ahead. No, just go release why for me now. I want to rape her. Do you understand? Just tell them I am raping. I want to collect my wire. I'm raping her. Do that too. Madman. You just come to people's house and collect money. You collect money. You come here and collect money. Do every other thing. No! Did I disturb you? You come to my house and take my wire. Have I not paid? You go and call Anu. You say your name is not Anu. Oh no. I mean, anybody can pay here. If you allow them to remove your life, let us see. Anu is the meter area for this area. If Anu is not the meter area, let them inform us. Never should tell us that we are sorry for the light that is not on for recent time. A man will let it. You come to my house. If you want to fix my life very well for me, come and fix it properly. I'm telling you, fix it properly. It's not as if you fix, my boy will die. You know how many boys that I have lost on a non-entity issue.
Yes, you don't see that one. I get this group where it come from Edo State for Awochi area. Now all one progressive then call am. You dey see am, Mr. Bade there. You say you fit join. If you know your friend will come from there, you need to know your root. Make you support them. They're there on Facebook. Make you check them up. You go happy. Say you join. You meet your people. You know your people. Then you know your own culture. Now so it be. Make you for no loss. Another video where they town. You don't see am. You never see am. You go. You don't see am. Some people they look me like say now only me they see the video. Now one in town you don't hear whether they push train. Now for only Nigeria I see say that they push train to start. Make you see am. This will not be more low. This will not be film trick. You see as I dey look am. Yeah, look am. Alright. You know wetin dey trend for town. Copy and paste. When we say copy and paste, you see people travel, then go Singapore, go copy hate speech law. Carry come give Nigeria say na death anybody wey talk. Ask the man wey talk am, he know anything about social media? How about if hackers hack my social media account, Facebook, Twitter, come use am write say Lai Mohammed said the president is this, is that. Abeg, who dey wan roll? Na the hacker be Lai Mohammed. I think we need to think before we start just copying things from other side. Well, many people wey dey here get their own view. Even our big lawyer Afe Babalola talk for you. Make you lis ten so we go learn from wetin our Nigerian people talk for this thing. Make we go lis ten to them one after the other. Then we go come back come tell you now wetin still dey table for una to hear.
You are afraid of criticizing those in power. Look at it. There's the parliament, our own Senate is going to pass a bill on hate speech. How many of you have gone out to criticize this? That is the meaning, that is the beginning of dictatorship anywhere. There are enough laws on libel, defamation, and falsehood by anybody. Anybody disseminates falsehood, who publishes who publishes false statement about anybody. There are enough laws to deal with them, either by suing such a person or even by taking such a matter with the police. So I do not see the need for a special law forbidding somebody from publishing falsehood. There's no need for it, because we have sufficient laws. The police are not doing enough work. The ordinary people are not doing enough on it. People don't want to sue because the courts the police, when you report matters to the police, like the president said, there's undue delay in prosecuting them. To me, there's just no need whatsoever for an additional law or additional court. That's my take.
Proposed bill for hate speech and whatever you call it is not coming by surprise to some of us, because the truth is that there are a lot of hate speeches that is actually coming up in some of these new social media, and the government feel that there is a need to checkmate it. But the fear is that we hope that that thing will not degenerate into unnecessary censorship on the conventional media, because as it is now, you cannot separate the working of a social media from the conventional media, because professionals that are in conventional media are also taking over the social media space. So how do we demarcate? Where is going to be the difference?
Before it gets to us in the House of Representatives, representing Jos South, Jos East, we have a senator, which I have gathered all the ideas of our people. I just presented a letter to him with the view of our people in Jos South, Jos East, rejecting the issue of the hate speech bill. But we are not in support. We are not going to support it. The Constitution has enshrined us and has given us the right to freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom to do what is right as law-abiding citizens. And as representative of the people, I'm against it, as my constituents are. We will not allow it pass through. And I'm very positive that other members of the House of Representatives have the same view, because we will not allow ourselves to be pushed back into the days of tyranny using amendments and using bills.
The hate speech bill has been proposed is not what we need currently as we speak in Nigeria, because of the fact that there are already laws that talk about similar things in our country, and perhaps what we need to do is to maybe strengthen those laws and try to provide stringent penalties for offenders. But by and large, what I think is very important is how us as a people should go back to the values that we had back in the days, the cultures that we have of respect and for each other and all of that. If you look at Nigeria 40, 50 years ago, even when we say hate speech may exist, but not as rampant as it is right now, and that is largely because of the mix-up that we have around the new civilization that we get, marrying our culture with the new civilization.
My opinion is that yes, we know before there is already a law on ground that covers this issue, the penal code in the north. But the difference is that action in terms of the Senate is to harmonize the law into one code. But unfortunately, you know, our lawmaker, we read different, and Nigerians, we read different meanings to it. Hate speech has been on ground in Nigeria. There's no doubt about that. Hate speech, fake news, and we need to curtail it. Even in the advanced country, this thing is already, in fact, in some countries they call it hate crimes. And there is a law guiding it. So passing the law, but my fear is that hope the law is not in the land used for another purpose, to victimize opponent for what we know. But if we talk about hate speech, we need to define what is hate speech. We need to go back into our norms and our culture. Let us not use the Western culture to define what is hate speech in Nigeria.
Every man is an angry man. So people will talk, and because they realize, in my opinion, that they don't know, maybe because they don't have any direction. They believe people will continue to talk. People are grumbling. They now want to introduce hate speech. What is the meaning of hate speech? Because they knew that without a result, people will complain. When there is good government, all this issue of ethnicity will go back to where they belong. Nobody will worry about religion.
Okay. Thank you. Make sure don't forget to subscribe, share, so that this program go fit grow, go fit do more, so that we go fit feel us better more. We thank you. This is Chosen Ozo, Rooftop, Gossip and Jeeps. Now be the show. We go dey try to dey give now every Saturday, so make una for no miss up. 10 in the morning, boom, the tea don dey up there. Thank you. Make una join us next week.
The video, and you think it can help you, I invite you to give it a like, to share the video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos.